I regretted coming to Canada, to be very honest with you. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Choma. I'm a content creator based in Ontario, Canada. Guys, you are welcome. If it's your first time, please don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to my channel. You can also turn on the bell notification so as to get notified whenever I post a video, and do not forget to give my video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend my videos to other people. So today, this is a very exciting video, and 2 days ago, I was having a conversation with my friend in church. Was it 2 days ago? On Sunday, right? Yeah. So she told me, do you know, next tomorrow, like in 2 days' time, you're going to be 5 years in Canada. I was like, what's today's date? Oh my God. I was so excited already. I was like, just yesterday, 5 years already. I was just so excited. Like this journey that started as if, oh my God, are we going? Are we not going? And today is 5 years already. Like, I'm making this video exactly today, which is 5 years in Canada. And I'm going to tell you guys some of my regrets of being in Canada. Yes, I regretted coming to Canada, to be very honest with you. And one of the worst, like the worst regret of coming to Canada is there is no regret. I know you're all ears to hear what is this regret? There is no. I'm not joking. I'm not kidding you not. Like, I kid you not even a single regret coming to Canada. Not one. I researched before making this video. Before I sat down to make a video, I was like, I just need one regret, just one. I'm okay, one or two. I just sat down. I started thinking. What? I must have regretted even one thing. What is that thing? Nothing, guys. Nothing. Not single thing. Like, Canada is the best decision we ever made as family in our entire life. Canada has been really helpful. We're really grateful to God for coming to this Canada. Canada was not our destination when we left Nigeria. You see, there's final destination kind of. When we left Nigeria, our final was America. Our final destination was supposed to be in America, but we stayed in America for a couple of years, and we're like, this is not a place to be for us. This is not where God wants us to be, because Bible said, acknowledge him in all your ways. So anything we want to do, we pray to God for absolute direction, right? So when we started seeing these signs in America, we told I and my husband said, okay, do you know what? We are not going to, this is not it, that we are not seeing light here. Let us sojourn to the nearby country, which is Canada. And ever since we made the decision, before we even made the decision, we spoke to God about it. We prayed together as family. In fact, we even fasted. Both of us fasted, because that was what we did even when we left Nigeria for United States. So we both fasted and said, God, is this the right place for us to do? All the signs we're seeing is like, it's pointing to this direction, Canada. And that was how we pick up our bags and all that. And we say bye to most of our family and friends. We had a lot of families, I have Canada, America will always be one of my home country, like, because I'll always go back there, because I have a lot of friends and a lot of families in America. So always go back to Austin, Texas, to be precise. So always go back there for visit. We have mommies there, we have daddy, we had mommies and daddies there, we had friends, colleagues there. So always go back to visit. Okay, so one of the things that I'm grateful for a lot of things for coming to Canada. A whole lot to be grateful for, but one of the things that I was actually grateful for was the fact that I got all the help required in this land for my son, who is autistic. So I don't know if I've said this in one of my videos, but I don't like sharing these things too much. It gets me really emotional. I had a son who is actually autistic, and the reason being that he had convulsion when he was 16 months old, and as a result, it affected his speech and a bit of his memory, right? So all this while, even before the 16 months old, he started talking, he started doing a lot of few things, but immediately the convulsion struck at 16 months plus, he destabilized everything. It's like everything went back to factory reset and all that. So I was like, all the things that you were saying before, I couldn't say them anymore. And I was thinking, oh, okay, don't worry, it's going to get better. So then we left Nigeria, we went to America. So I'm still ignoring, this living in denial thing happened to me. There was one live stream of Choice TV when it was talking about, when it featured Acid Darling, talking about special need and all that, and autism and all that. And it's like Acid Darling made mention of living in denial and something. So there's something that brought about that conversation then. I was like, this is exactly what happened to me, So yeah, this was what happened to me. Actually, I lived in denial when in regards to my son's health. Reason being that I was like, okay, it's gonna get better as a child, he's taking his time. And being that it was about 2 years, almost 2 years then, or 2 years plus then, so I was like, some kids do not talk on time, so let me just give him time. He will find his feet, and somehow, also plus prayers, so no, everything put together, it wasn't getting better. 2 years down the line, it wasn't getting better till we left US to Canada here. So that was when I was like, you know what, I'm seeking help. I'm studying now, I'm seeking help. So that was when I started seeking help. And oh my God, Canada was really helpful. Canada don't joke with children. Anything that has to the health of children, children's well-being, they don't play. They do not joke. When I sought the help, and went to immediately they gave my son a caseworker, they gave him a special nurse, a special doctor, and pediatrician for him particularly, not for the entire family actually, for him particularly, and a lot of things, a lot of help, going to occupational therapists and speech therapists. A lot of therapies were going on, even when he goes to daycare, some therapists come to daycare. It was really like back-to-back help everywhere, even those that I cannot even mention here. It's really like back-to-back help, and it really improved his speech. And coupled with the siblings also, siblings growing up and they started having conversations, it really helped. So looking back to when we came to Canada and now, and my son can speak. There's one thing that happened one time that got me really teary. I almost teared up, and that was the first time I ever saw my son had a bit long. I will tell you the conversation. That this means so much to me. Okay, that was during summer. Summer was actually that was during summer winter. Sorry, last day December was winter, right? So that was really during winter period. So the weather was kind of sunny but cold. So I told Muna, go get a jacket. And Muna told me, Mom, look at the window, it's sunny, because from the window reflection it was sunny. I was like, look the window, it's sunny. Just this short statement I made was one of the longest statements I've ever had my son made. I was like, what did this say? And my mom was actually around then. That was in November, middle of November, not December. My mom was I told my mom, look at what Muna said. My mom even heard it so clear. Because at the time, my mom started hearing all my kids. Because at first, the first 2-3 weeks, it was a struggle for my mom to hear when my kids talk, like biko. My mom could not hear, but with time we started getting used to them, and he was hearing what they were saying. It was like my mom heard it loud and clear. Was like, oh my God, he said, look at the window, the sun is shining. That means the sun is shining, we don't need a jacket. That was what he was trying to imply. But that was one of the longest statements my son ever made. I was like, oh my God, Muna, what did you say? He repeated again, look at the window, the sun is shining. Oh my God, I had to even hug him. He has really improved. He has greatly improved. And also with the help of the kids, the siblings, they are also talkative. Also talkative. So they really helped boost that speech thing. So, and God has been really faithful, plus prayers and the support of the Canadian government, the hospitals, the therapy sections, the school. Everybody's hands are on deck to make sure, this help. This video is not just about my son, but I'm just trying to say the kind of help I got. This is one of the many things that Canada did for me. You get what I mean? This is one of the many things that Canada has done for me, and for my family, and for me, for my family, for every one of us. So Canada gave me so many opportunities, so many opportunities. I don't need to meet somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody before I could get a job. I get a job because of my CV, and because of the interview and the assessment and all that put together. That is what merits me to get a job. It's not some other countries. I don't want to I'm not one of those people that do badmouth my country, Nigeria. My country, Nigeria, is a great country. But one thing I don't like Nigeria about is when you want to get a job, you have to pay somebody to pay somebody. My cousin has spent more than 1 million naira trying to get different job. Oh, there's this person that promised me a job, is the MD of this company. He asked me to bring 200,000 and he will now submit my CV to somebody. Why do you have to pay? And the fact that even when the employers pay you money, they'll think they are doing you a favor when they pay your salary. I was watching something on Instagram the other day, and somebody was like, whenever our boss pays us money, we go to our boss's office to greet him one by one, because if you don't go back to greet him next month, you will not pay your salary. So it's like, I'm working, so you should, I'm entitled for my money. It's not something I have to thank you for paying me. I worked for it, right? I worked my money and I should get the freaking money. But why do I have to thank you for working? Am I working for free? I'm working to get paid, actually. So it's like, when these people pay you, they'll think they're doing you a favor by paying you money, which is not supposed to be. So in this place, it's just so different. Like when you work, you pay, you get money. If you don't work, no money. If you work, you get money. You know, a lot of things that Canada has done for me that I have no regret. The only one regret that I had is the weather. But I already signed up for it. I already zeroed my mind, like, okay, Canada weather. Okay, I've signed up for this. This is what I am getting in, you know. So this is just one of my regrets. And the snow thing, you know, coming from Eastern Texas where it doesn't snow. Then when I see the countries that it snows, I'll always wish, oh, why don't it snow? I want it to snow in why doesn't it snow in Eastern Texas? I want it to snow in Eastern Texas. I want to feel the snow. I want to touch the snow. I want to take pictures in the snow. But moving here, I was like, please, snow should stop. I don't want snow again. Like, snow is okay. I'm done. I'm done. You know? So, yeah, but that is just one of the regrets, the weather. But every of the other things, yeah, I have no regret. I have no regret. Leaving Nigeria down to US and to Canada was the best decision we ever made. In entire life. We made a very good decision. We took this step even when we wanted to leave Nigeria. I and my husband, we prayed about it severely. We took our time to pray about it, if this is the will of God. And it's actually the will of God, because maybe the will of God is for us to come to Canada, which will be our final destination. But first of all, to land and make families in America before we came into Canada and the whole thing. And we are hoping to always travel to America to see our families, to see our loved ones, to see our friends, because we have people that we already families with. So yeah, that is it, guys. I think this video is so long now. This is how many minutes? 60 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to edit it down to down to maybe 14 minutes thereabout. So thank you guys for watching. If you watch up until now, I don't know when this video is going up, but I'll make sure it goes up today. I'm making this video today and I'll make sure it goes up today, because the editing will not be much. So I'll make sure it goes up today. And yeah, because I've not posted for a while now. So thank you guys for watching. Please encourage me by supporting your girl. The only way to support me is to subscribe to my channel and also turn on the bell notification. I'll try as much as possible to be posting like 2 times every week or once a week, but no week will go by without posting. I promise you that. I'll try as much as possible. And what else? And give my video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend my videos to other people. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.